Hello and welcome. This is Micah McDaniel reading you the news on the internet for free. Just share, like, comment, subscribe, make this post known. You are our sponsors. Hong Kong protesters raise US $197 million for international ad campaign as they accuse police of war crimes and using chemical weapons. This is by Alvin Lum, published August 2019 in the South China Morning Post. Anti-government activists accused Hong Kong police of using chemical weapons and committing war crimes on Monday as they raised $197 million for another international advertising campaign. The online initiative first emerged on popular local forum LIHKG at around 10:30 on Monday and hit its initial 7.8 HK million target in about 112 hours when it closed at around 1:30 p.m. and more than 22,500 people had contributed to the fund. The move came after clashes broke out between protesters and riot police in railway stations on Sunday evening. Police fired tear gas inside Kuwait Fang station and also fired paperball bullets from close range at protesters inside Daiko station. This is the third crowd-funded advertising campaign by protesters who hope to put pressure on Hong Kong's leaders in Beijing on the world stage. The first two campaigns in early July raised almost 10 million Hong Kong dollars were combined. Stay with us. And welcome back. That's right, the first two campaigns in early July raised almost 10 million Hong Kong dollars combined. The first saw adverts placed in at least 20 mainstream newspapers in 13 countries during the G20 summit in Osaka. Activists hope to publish adverts in more publications this time around. On the LIHKG post, the organizers of the first two campaigns said they were joining forces to urge the United States and Britain to sanction Hong Kong officials and to raise global awareness of what they claimed was an excessive use of force by police, which they said was no different from a war crime. Since June 9th, the inhumane treatment suffered by Hong Kongers was already beyond what a civilized society could accept, they wrote in the post. This crowdfunding campaign is another escalation to reveal the world how Hong Kong government is using extreme measures to crack down on dissidents using chemical weapon indiscriminately and shooting citizens at close range. In a press conference on Monday, activists accused police of turning the city into a torture field overnight. The illegal excessive use of force by Hong Kong police showed the internet to kill in many of the cases. The police must be put under independent investigation immediately, spokeswoman Gatrino Ko said. On Monday, police said they only fired one tear gas canister and two rubber bullets inside Kuwait Fang station in self-defense. As for Daiko station, police said pepper balls were not lethal and was only part of the arrest operation against violent protesters, but pledged to review the procedure for their use. Chief Central Matthew Chung also backed police as they were professional in handling a difficult situation. People are the first and last defense line to the city. Police are the first and last defense line to the city's sanctuary, he said. More rallies have been organized to demand action from the International Committee. Representatives of local university student unions are to host a rally on August 16th in Crater Garden Central. The aim is to push for Britain to declare that China has violated the Sino-British Joint Declaration, the treaty that marked Hong Kong's handover from Britain to China in 1997. Several online posts have also called for global rallies the following day, including in the U.S., Britain, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. This article appeared in South China Morning Post print edition as activists to blast police war crimes in global ads. Thanks for staying with us. This was John Mika McDaniel.